We're laughing, we're smiling, we're joking with one another. You can disagree. And the book is The Holocaust Industry by Norman Finkelstein. He's speaking at, this is tomorrow, Thursday, June the 6th, anniversary of D-Day. University of Toronto Earth Sciences Auditorium. There we go. Bancroft Avenue, anyway, it's all up there. So, and there's his website as well. Let's take another call. Let's go to Donna on line 8. Hi, Donna.
Yes, good evening.
Hello.
I congratulate you on writing the book. I think it takes a lot of courage to do that. What I wanted to say is I'm of Serbian descent, Eastern Orthodox. My mother, as thousands of others, Serbians, were sent to Dachau, and my father was a prisoner of war. And never did I ever hear from them that they were looking for compensation. They are both dead now, and I would not even attempt to even look for any type of compensation, because that to me is blood money. What they went through can never be compensated, and even all the ones that were killed, they could never be compensated. But it's not just the Jewish Holocaust. Look at the Chinese. They want their head tax. The Japanese want retribution. The blacks in the States. How many Holocaust survivors are there? Very little. It's this generation that is so hungry and greedy. It doesn't even sit down to even think what these people went through. All they think of how to make money of them. And I think it's a disgrace. And I'm glad that you had the courage to write such a thing. And you should be complimented on it. And I am going to look to see to get the book. But I think it's a disgrace. And somewhere, someone has to stand up and say, wait a minute, stop.
Okay, Donna, a couple of things. First of all, you probably know, I'm sure, obviously you're quite informed about this subject of the Jews, that Menachem Begin and what was the Herut Party actually opposed compensation. The right in Israel for many years said, we will not take this money, it's blood money. Eventually, difference of opinion and people on the right in Israeli politics changed their mind. You speak about what happened to the Serbians. And, of course, the Ustaša, the fascist party in Croatia, not all Croatians by any means, it was convert a third, kill a third, and expel a third. In fact, there has been compensation, Donna. And when you just throw in all these various groups with, forgive me if I'm wrong, forgive me, but with, I think, a certain contempt, if people of color want compensation for slavery, they should have it. They deserve it. Chinese people, Japanese people in this country who were deprived of so much, they deserve some compensation. And I've got a feeling you'll agree with me on that.
Look, I agree with both of you. First of all, my parents, if I can speak on this on this question personally, if they had not received compensation, they would never have even raised the issue. Because, as I said, and I'm sure you'll agree, most victims of war barely, are glad to have survived. Yes. They don't think about compensation. The problem was twofold. Number one, I agree completely with the caller that there are people who just try to figure out how to make a buck out of anything. And they realize they can make a buck out of this. Yeah. And that's...
They could write books like the Holocaust industry, if I was being a cynic.
You could be a cynic, but if you looked at my income tax statement, you would not think I'm making big bundles off of the book. But the other thing is that... once the compensation money was given, then it was really contemptible that it was not then given to the survivors.
That's where we have to disagree. Right. I mean, certainly, you will admit, you say no money went to survivors?
No, you could say, let's say, of the Swiss money, probably of the 1.25 billion, my estimate is maybe 20 million will go to survivors.
The Holocaust Industry, Norman Finkelstein, a pleasure, sir. Good luck to you.
My pleasure to you, and thank you for the time.
Okay. Tomorrow night, heart health, heart attacks, heart disease, how to avoid if you can. 3 leading cardiologists, actually. We're very privileged to have them here. Take care, God bless, and goodbye.